show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
Hola.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody.
I was like, oh, look, Mum was in the chat, and then I realised, yeah, you're still here.
Hi.
Huh?
Hi.
There you go. That was like an ill
Yeah, it was
stitch.
an ill one. It was
That was like an ill stitch. Yeah, what is up, everybody? We're back. Amy's a little bit poorly tonight, so bear with Amy. She's milking it, but she'll be fine.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, Marty's not here. Hefty's not here tonight. He's taking a little break. He needs a little bit of time to himself. So send Hefty some love. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He just needs a bit of time to himself, bless him. But
Sorry. I'm sorry.
but yes.
Shut up.
Sorry. But yeah, so tonight's for Hefty. Hopefully he feels better soon. And yeah, we wish him all our love, and hopefully he'll be back on next week's show. But yeah. Also, and on that, so there's going to be a few changes to the show. You guys obviously know, but obviously the chat doesn't. So we've had.
Bacon's is joining.
Yeah, is that baby on?
Yeah, that's it. Zach Bacon's on. Fucking hell. I'll be definitely out of a job if he was on here. But yeah, so we were talking when we obviously we've got all our haunted dolls and stuff, and we haven't done a video for so long because we just don't have time. Like Amy works full time. I've just upped my contract, so I'm working a lot more hours now.
We haven't got a life anymore, basically. Hi, Hefty.
Hefty's in the chat. Good to see you, brother. So we literally just got less and less time, and at the moment, shows are literally, as you noticed probably tonight, I put it up last second again because we've just been so busy. So the idea is, so what's going to happen from now on? So the live show like this will be every other week. So it'll be this week, miss a week, and then every other week, basically. I don't know how that falls for Halloween, but the Halloween one will still happen regardless on the 27th. And then the ones in between we'll be filming a doll investigation with us guys, and that we might go live on TikTok or Instagram.
Depends on how much you're worthy of this.
Worthy. But yeah, so follow us on obviously TikTok and Instagram and Kerry's as well. And if we go live on there, then you guys can watch that on there. It means we can pump more videos on of actual paranormal investigations and evidence and stuff. We get to spend more time with our dolls, which we have severely neglected, and frees up a bit of our time as well.
Yeah, they've kind of gone dormant, to be fair.
Yeah, and it's so that when we do the shows,
like more dead than usual.
More dead than how could it be more dead?
It's just more dead.
Horizontal now.
Maybe they passed out. They were done. They're like, nah, I'm out.
They're down and out. Yeah, and then so when we do the shows, there's more quality to it because at the moment I am literally like hands up. I am googling it like 5 minutes before we start. What the fuck are we doing tonight?
No, you're not.
I know that, Thomas.
It means I can bring some more like our devices out again because I haven't charged the battery on. That's why it's been out for ages. I haven't got around to charging it.
And it's actually starting to get like darker there too. I can see it just from what's behind you guys. It's getting darker, definitely.
Yeah, it's dark here at night now. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I turn this light off here now, that's just our candle. So it's
it's definitely getting darker now.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's made me look pale.
But yeah, so that's the idea. So hopefully it means we can put more content out, but give us more free time. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Because we wanted to be lazy. No I'm joking.
No, be lazy. But we obviously us guys will be still hanging out each week because we're going to try and like live stream film a video. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you tell him, Rob. You tell him.
What's he saying? Sounds like I know. Yeah, it's hopefully not really talking. Definitely not.
He's farting on it.
He's got.
I don't know shit.
He's got probably the amount of knowledge at his arse.
Tom's a genius.
I am a genius.
He's got that much knowledge.
I agree with you. I am a genius.
But at his asshole.
You put me down too much.
Put you down too much.
You do.
You deserve to be put down.
I'm not a dog.
What spoons are supposed to be put down?
Amy, you're coming hard tonight. How much you drink, Amy?
What happens when you're ill?
That was Amy's ill and she has ice water. She becomes an arsehole.
It's the ice water. It does it every time.
But yeah, so that is the plan anyway. And hopefully means stuff's better and we get to do more stuff. Yeah.
Genius equals confirmed.
Thank you, Rob.
May I do
what
a
is
shameless plug?
Sorry?
It said, may I do a shameless plug?
Yes.
I
Definitely.
actually just recently on my own channel started my own show starting Wednesdays, pretty much every week until something else happens. But we had our first show last Wednesday. It was a bunch of fun. My brother, myself, and Hefty were on it. So if you're bored in between the weeks that we're not doing a live show, I got one for you on Wednesdays.
Well,
It's random nonsense, by the way. Random nonsense.
So JJ, if you send me all the links, if you send them on the chat on Messenger, then I can add them to the description on here.
You guys want to do the same thing for mine, so I can put it in mine too.
Yeah, no worries.
I think we should fire Tom.
Sorry?
I think we should fire you.
Bless you.
I'm sorry, thank you.
Gesundheit.
Tom, you're so getting this bug.
Next week we'll see Tom in a polo. Amy,
I know what I've got coming. I'm gonna feel like that next week. There won't be a whole video next week. I'll just be feeling like shit.
You go overdosing some
I
vitamin
was
C.
sick last week and I didn't get it. Thank
I'm
God.
passionate of vitamins, so hopefully I can avoid it. But
You gave me vitamins, just fuck all.
yeah, but you're just weird. But anyway,
Freaking weird.
Joanne was first tonight, so good on you, Joanne.
Joanne.
She must have been waiting for the thing to
She
go.
was,
I
like,
think everybody's
primed.
waiting there, to be fair.
She was like primed on it.
She's like our best watcher.
Oh, Chewy's getting out early. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Now you can spend some time together.
Oh, awesome. Happy days. Yeah, you guys can hang out for a bit. That'll be cool. But yeah, good to see you, Jim. Good to see you, Oji-san. I think everybody's there tonight.
Can you go
I
back?
think it's a full house.
Back down.
It's weird seeing Hefty though down in the comments. It's weird for me. I'm used to him like just going, hey, and he's not there.
Yeah.
He's with Marty at Home Depot.
Marty's always fired.
Yeah,
No, nobody cares who Marty is.
Yeah, like he's fired. We're so used to it at this point. We don't miss. I mean, we do miss him, but you know, it's different. We're used to it,
We do miss Marty.
which sucks because we shouldn't be used to it. Because I actually haven't had very many times to like be on the show with Marty, and that kind of makes me sad that we don't get to interact enough.
You should be sad. He was here all the time once, JJ.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah, in the good old days. Yeah, hopefully he'll be. Well, he's definitely going to be on for the Halloween show, which is
We're
good.
gonna have a full house for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a good show. But yeah.
have to, like,
Glad you're in this
special
chat,
card.
Hefty. Good to see you, bro.
We're gonna have to have like a special card, like a talk me card. So like when it's your turn to talk, they'll card up.
Yeah, I'll be able to like mute mics and shit. Like you've
My
spoken up now.
turn.
Mute.
Shut up, bitch. Me next.
It's like
Literally,
it's
it's
like
gonna
the
be chaos.
feeling stick, isn't it? The feeling stick that you get as a child. You got to pass the
You
feeling
gotta pass
stick
it.
on.
Who's got the talking stick tonight? You have to put your hand up to speak.
Didn't they used to do that in school?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
Like it'd sit like in a little group, and they'd be like, hand you the stick, and you get to say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, still a thing. Still do it.
No, we usually got hit with the stick.
Yeah. You just got beat into it.
So I can't comment through my StreamYard, but I can comment on my phone. I have to look into
Right.
that after.
Yep, that's the way it goes.
On
Pain in the
oh
butt.
yeah, so you can see the comments on the side, can't you? But yeah, only I
I'm
can.
trying to like answer them, and I keep forgetting I can't do it. So then I got to pick up my phone, start answering on my phone.
Yep.
I don't know actually if I can change it. I don't think I can.
No, you can't.
No, it only lets the host. So when you're doing your show, Jay,
Right.
it'll let
I mean,
you-
even
That was
when you
weird.
join the
Used to
chat,
actually have
then
that.
it takes you right to YouTube. It knocks you right out of.
yeah, it does. fuck
Stream
up.
Oh, wow.
Listen to this. Joanne's put, how's Marty doing? I know he has a lot on his plate. Hip's gone. He's still bold.
And
He's
me,
definitely
with a
still
shit ton
bald.
of
I
kids.
talked to him last night. He's very much a bald guy.
Poor Marty.
Bless him. It's all them kids he's got. It's a stress. All his hair's fell out.
Miss you,
I know, it's
Marty.
like polish his head.
Oh fucking hell.
It's getting
Yeah.
those
How he
I
gets
didn't know
to
that
his
now.
house.
You have to buy the pro account.
We're not buying
Yeah,
it.
we've actually just gone down, Oji-san. We were on a high and we're now.
Yeah, we're going down.
No, we're on the trial version of StreamYard, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's what I used on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is there any
I
difference?
might
haven't
be, and I'm
noticed any.
getting more
Yeah.
money soon. I might do the $20 one and test it out, and if it's not worth it, bounce back out.
I would
To be
just stick
fair-
with this one, JJ.
Yeah, stay with this one, dude, because we can
Yeah.
still do everything we do in the other one. The only difference at the moment
You've
is
got
if
the
in the top
logo.
right you've got the logo. That's the only
Oh,
difference
okay.
that we've had from the two. That's why we dropped it. Instead of paying
It's not worth your money if you're not
$20,
doing enough shows
I'm
a
paying
week.
$8. So it's like
Makes sense. I get that. Yeah.
if you're doing,
If you're getting like money out of it back, then yeah, it's worth it. But if you're not, then
and I guess for
it's-
professionals doing, I don't know, like
we did it for what 3 years,
mm,
and it costs over.
it adds up.
So-
So unfortunately, money's not
money's
very.
tight at the moment.
No, I
really.
understand that. Believe me.
But yeah, anyway, so that's all the news. I think is that all the news?
That was 12
I think
minutes.
we're all caught up. Yeah. Well, I think they're all caught up. We were
I
already
wish
doing
have
it.
like a little theme music that Amy plays when we're doing news time.
Mm.
News time.
I'll have my little. I'll be
Well,
like,
that's really fun, right?
I need like a little. What do they call them things that
Can you
tell
have,
you have to read it, the ticket or something.
Breaking
can you have
news.
music?
Oh, when it just treks down along the bottom of the screen. That would be funny.
Damn, you might as well have a bouncing ball too.
Oh, you can have music.
I can have
You
music.
could do that.
We'll get some music added to the show.
I can
So-
create like.
See, we can add more things to now. We've
it
got
could
more
be
time.
Like, I don't know. Amy's
I can play
House.
music on my phone.
You're right, Adam.
Button.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Tom's ramble of shit.
Now Tom's got to take a second to Google. Wait for Tom.
she's a fucking arsehole, isn't she?
You put a ring on it, bro. You stuck with
Any
it.
sponsor, thank you, Hefty. Hefty.
He's been with me 10 years, so he can freaking endure.
I could have done murder and got out on good behavior by now.
You're gonna get killed tonight, Thomas. The look
Only
she just
me.
gave you, you're gonna die.
I'm literally gonna let George shit his anal juice all over your face.
Oh,
Anyway,
all Amber Heard on you. Damn.
yeah. Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
Somehow I managed to click our show on Facebook, and it's now.
I
fucked
mean,
up
I
on
guess it's a
Facebook.
good thing. You can at least see if we're doing good.
Definitely not.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Don't get
like
sidetracked
it is
again.
ours at work. No,
Yes,
Joanne. No.
Yes, Joanne. Yes.
Don't give her right.
Yes.
Don't lose your shoe though, Joanne.
Make sure you film it. I want to see it.
And this is why we need Hefty. We're only in like not even 15 in, and we haven't even got on topic. We're just bouncing around everywhere.
We really need you, Hefty. You keep us on track.
Hefty's our rock, yo. He keeps us grounded.
He does get us like
He even
going.
did the same thing for me.
He is
I was
good.
so
man.
proud. I was so happy.
We do need him. We do need him back. But yeah, so tonight we are doing Devil's Island.
What's that then?
Devil's Anus.
Oh, not the devil's
See, I
anus.
told you not fucking ill.
How much like tea remedy is she at?
Oh my god.
She's high on vitamin C,
I'm high on pizza
pizza, and fucking
Oh.
well.
and ice water.
Nice one.
Maybe those mushrooms on it weren't actually mushrooms.
Oh, I can't
Well,
stop.
they're probably
Oh,
mushrooms.
she
It's
won't
like
touch
slugs.
mushrooms. Jesus,
Oh,
even if they
no.
were the good ones. She
Just ruin my joke, Amy. You couldn't have just ran with it. Just run with it. God.
yeah. So Devil's Island. Now I got this idea because there's a new. I should get paid for advertising these people,
You
but anyway.
should.
So there's a new Ghost Adventures series coming out on the 6th, and their first episode, Kerry's like her heart just exploded. The first episode on the 6th is a 2-hour special on the Devil's Island. Now I should have researched which actual island they were doing first, because when you Google it, there's a lot of them.
So
So-
we'll cover all the
Make it
islands.
Yeah, so we're going to cover all the islands.
45 minutes.
This is a long show tonight.
What's the show called that's gonna do the 2 episodes on said island? Can't you just Google what the name of the show is, and it should list the name of the episode and then what it's gonna be about?
It's just called Devil's Island. They're doing like a special on Devil's Island, but they
Oh, they don't have like a description underneath. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because I don't even think it's aired yet.
no, it doesn't air yet, not until the 6th.
Brand new.
I
What's the
think
name of
Ed's
the show?
Ghost Adventures.
It's Ghost Adventures.
Wait, hold on. I
With
try to
Zach
help them.
Bagans.
Yeah, exactly. So they're doing it on the
Perfect on it.
6th. It's a
Kerry's
special they're doing.
husband.
Kerry's husband. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's dreaming.
Kerry will be back with us soon.
She went to sleep.
Yeah, so I've got. There's a few. The first one I've got anyway is what is wrong with our mouse tonight? I think he's charging. Is it me or that mouse moving on its own?
No, you're just being slow.
Okay, so this place obviously in the background. Mentioned briefly in an episode of Ancient Aliens. I was watching recently. Yeah, there is actually. It is on Ancient Aliens as well, Devil's Island. It's in quite a few programs, but it is this place when it comes up. It's been really slow for some reason. So it's
Looks
this.
quite nice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look kind of nice.
Devil's Island.
Go on. Yeah, go on. Hey, there you go. Got a little hut there for you, Kerry. There you go.
Anus is right in the centre.
I'm in.
You know, no matter
Great
what's on
island.
there, I might actually want to live there. It looks
I
kind
would
of
go there.
Yeah, it does
I
look
would
nice.
totally live there.
Imagine you can just put your own, just one house in there, just for yourself.
You
Your
can-
own little island.
You
That'd
know,
be
you
awesome.
can actually
No,
build
we can
like-
all live on the island, so we like each other. We don't hate one another. It's perfect.
That is true.
You know, you can actually
There you
build
go
an
then.
island. You
Can
build
you?
an island. You can, yeah. You can actually build one and then put
And someone might have something to say about
and
that.
put a house on it. Yes, you can. You can build one.
Build an
Yes.
island.
You can.
Okay, so how are you going to build an island then?
They make they you can make islands
How?
with land.
It's not the
Obviously.
Sims. You don't just fucking put a fucking island in.
Oh,
I think it has to do with like a shit ton of dirt. They probably have to like keep piling dirt into a spot, and it's got to
Yeah.
be probably low
pretty much. It.
enough where it's not like thousands of feet down, probably like 400 or 500 feet. I'm assuming, and they just slowly build it up and shape it how you want once it comes out of the water. So that's like the base of your house, and it just sits in it until
See?
the earth does this, and your sand goes, and you fucked.
Is that what that Virgin man did? That's how he got all his islands. Did he build them?
I
Yeah.
was like, wait, virgin man? I'm like, how? What? It took me a split second to realize what you're talking about.
40-year-old virgin.
He's still a virgin.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to go to space. Who wants to go to fucking space?
That's the bloke.
Hefty, we need you. We're totally off topic again.
Yeah, it's quick. Right, put us in.
Without him, it happens. And I tell him that all the time. Like, when you're not on the show, we lose shit so fast.
Come on,
Yes. So anyway.
C4 up. Basically, what JG said, it can be done.
Yeah, of course it can be. I know it can be done.
So that's what I'm saying.
You can't just, the average Joe can't go out with a shovel and start building an
No,
island.
but billionaires have made islands to
Yeah.
live on.
They do it in Dubai. They made the palm tree islands and all that.
Anyway, it's gone.
But you won't get one big tidal wave and you're fucked, didn't you?
Well,
Very much.
that serves them right for freaking building an island.
And having that much fucking money to build an island.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right, anyways, back
Sorry, I
to
say
the-
But yes, so that island I showed you could be any island. I don't know which one it is. So I know it is. That is Devil's Island somewhere.
That wasn't even it, was it?
No, I don't know.
It's just a random island.
No, it was called Devil's Island. Google said that is Devil's Island.
It could be freaking. It could be bloody. I don't know. Moldy.
No wonder it looked nice.
No, it is.
Like, it looked
Apparently, though,
It's a beautiful island. Oh my
I've got some
god.
pictures though of. So this one is the one I'm gonna.
This is a billionaire's house that it got fucked up.
Oh
So
my
this,
God, guys.
this one's in French Guyana. Is the actual Devil's Island I'm going to be talking about here.
Are
But
you
these are,
sure?
yeah, I'm sure of this one. I'm sure of it. So these are some of the pictures from the island.
Thank you very much, Jim. I was correct.
So it's not looking so hot now, is it?
It's like a
Yeah.
busted
That's
ass
where you'd be
hollow.
staying if you went on holiday.
Airbnb.
You got a wall.
It really is Airbnb in that aspect. They're air everywhere.
What else we got here? Got another one here. This one. Oh, sorry, Shutterstock. I've nicked your image. That one. So it used to be a prison on this island.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was gonna be my question. So why is it called Devil's Island?
Oh my god, please tell
There's
show
so many
Rob's
reasons.
Comment.
Hey?
Show Rob's comment. Just show it.
I'm going to be an made too.
Oh, there you go.
oh, Tui.
Yeah, feet. That one.
Your feet.
Yeah, if it's made out of dildo, it's gonna be very pointy.
Just wait till you fall on that island. Oh, your butt's gonna regret that, Tui. That's
Maybe
not what I
not.
wanted.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Mom.
Depends what you're into. I mean, The French closed to Jim probably knows more about this Devil's Island than I do because says
Come
the
on,
French
Jim, come on the
closed.
show.
Yeah, come on, Jim. Closed prison there
Yeah,
after
it's
the
prison, yeah.
Okay. So this is in French Guyana. It's one of the most notorious Devil's Island there has been. It's 7 miles off the coast, South American country. This prison was home to many French. Who wrote this? The prison was
Somebody
home to
French.
a lot of the French's worst criminals, political and military prisoners. Stories about this infamous prison became public at the start of the 20th century, and after around 100 years of activity, it closed in 1946. So there's been a lot of obviously death and God knows what else there over 100 years. It was formed on small 34.6 acres of island by Napoleon in 1852, so it is freaking old. It's home to the worst criminals and repeat offenders of the French nation. Also had 3 small islands where a penal colony was located.
A penal colony, you say?
Was that the little?
Well, now we know where the dildos
They
come
live?
from.
Yeah.
We learned so much already.
Right.
Look at that.
That is it.
Sorry, I had to, Tom. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking hell. So the prisoners soon coined it the name Devil Island. This name was perfectly created to reflect the situation in which prisons found themselves on this island. Between horrible conditions and sickness, it is calculated that the great majority of 80,000 prisoners that served there never left the island and died there. So it's had 80,000 prisoners.
Do you see what Jim said?
All at one time.
Jim, currents generally flow away from the making escape. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
That's
get
crazy, right?
Jim, you need to just run the show.
He really should be. I bet he's super interesting. I really want to meet him.
You need that like burner phone.
Is that
Yeah, we do.
80,000 over time?
Yeah,
Do they really block out your face and give you that robot voice?
I don't know how big the island is.
it's not very big. Yeah, it's only 2 years after the prison was formed, the French government brought in a new law that forced the prisoners to remain in French Guyana after their sentence was served. So even when you served your sentence, you had to stay. Like,
That's a bit tough, isn't it?
yeah, so you're pretty much stuck there. They were awarded with land, with the size and location of their land depended on the severity of their crime.
Why don't they just build a boat?
So if you murdered someone, you probably got a 1 foot square patch
Ooh,
on the
that's so
beach
fun.
that you
Is
can't
there
cross.
rocks?
Where you're standing, that's your land. You move your feet, you're off your land.
Was there guards on there?
Yeah. They don't just chuck them on the
Surprised
island.
people didn't try to escape.
No, that's what we did to Australia. We just chucked them on and left them.
Yeah, but you can just build a boat and then leave.
I don't think it's as easy as that somehow.
Why is that?
Adios.
Yeah, you kind of build a boat.
You got vines. You got trees.
Or just do what was it Sparrow did? Just strap some turtles to your feet and
Yeah.
off you go.
Got Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. They're bringing out another Pirates of the Caribbean actually.
Yeah, and he's gonna be in it.
He's going to be in it.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's back with Disney apparently.
He said he'd do it. You'd do it again. If
They
it was
must have
wrong.
paid him a cockeye fortune.
I hope they kill him though. I think that'd be a cool way to end it. Kill Jack Sparrow, the best pirate ever finally done.
No.
Jack Sparrow.
Oh no.
Oh, what? In my head when I was about to spit that out, I was like, they're all gonna turn on me right now. I knew it.
That?
I actually have a Jack Sparrow. Wait, hold on, I'll show you.
I mean, when he died at the end of that other one of the.
I actually own a Jack Sparrow.
He died in.
Oh, that's
I own
cool.
a Jack Sparrow.
That is pretty good. Yeah, he died in
No,
one of
I
Disney,
am a
then.
fan. I was just saying because I like to see older characters meet their end at some point. I wouldn't mind seeing Jack die. Just putting it out there.
No,
You know, didn't they
Yeah.
change it though? Because when he did die in that film, I'm sure he wasn't meant to come back.
No, it was because he
Was he?
Because he was in Davy Joe's locker. He was.
Yeah, but didn't they change it for him to come? Because people were that
No.
pissed about it that he
No.
died.
No, actually, with that, you were partially right if I remember somewhat correctly. I think there was a dispute with his contract for money by the end of that second film, and he wasn't sure if he was going to come back for the third one. That's why they brought back Will and her to be like their own like captains because they weren't 100% sure he was coming back.
Yeah, I've heard something like that.
Comes to the almighty buck, they'll do whatever they
Oh,
want.
it always is, isn't it? That's why it's back with Disney again. But anyway, we are divulging once again.
My mom.
Yeah.
I was I say? Is that
Hello,
definitely related?
Mama JJ. Good to see you.
Hello,
I just happened to look down. Sorry.
Hello.
What else we got here? So it says the remote location of the open sea proved to be very effective for preventing prisoners to escape
Wait,
to
where's
this
he?
nightmare island. There was only 2 successful escape attempts. First was conducted by Clement Duval, a French anarchist that escaped the island in April 1901 and found a sanctuary in the United States where he spent the remainder of his life. The second escape attempt received much more publicity. Henry Sherry or whatever and Sylvain managed to escape the island, and their exploits are described in the book and movie adaptation called Papillon.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
No.
Or ever heard of that movie, to be truthful.
Did they swim?
I'd imagine
No.
they made a boat.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Let's make a boat.
It says the worldwide public found out about the horrific conditions inside the prison colony after the much publicized accounts of the French army captain Alfred Dreyfus that was wrongfully accused of treason in 1895. And after illegal combat, he was finally released. After the prison was closed, it was used as a launch pad for space rockets. But today it's a tourist attraction. See, we love a bit of freaking death and freaking torture and stuff.
Of course we do.
Yeah, I'll pay to go see that.
We don't like the good stuff.
80,000 people potentially died there, but no, that's all right. We'll go have a look.
So
But there is. Sorry?
Sorry, go on. I thought you'd finished. Sorry. Has it had any paranormal activity there then? All this going on?
You would think so, right?
Yeah. I couldn't find any.
You haven't got a fucking clue,
I couldn't
have
find
you?
any.
Clue.
That's why I'm waiting for the. I should have done this.
Don't
I should have
lie.
done the show after the program, and then I could have been like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there must be because they've done a whole 2-hour special on
I
it.
was
So
going to say, it's got to be there.
if nothing
Now
else,
I kind of want to watch their show because now you're like giving me just the tip, and I want the whole thing.
I'm only giving you the tip. I only put the tip in. We're not going the
Every
full.
touch too.
Have
You
you
don't
ever
need the tip.
Yeah,
Sausage,
just takes the tip and that's it. You're done.
Sausage Party. That's a great film.
Oh no, we're not getting into Sausage Pie tonight.
It
So
actually is a great movie.
this is 10 of the horrors that were faced by the prisoners on this island.
Oh, is it torture?
Pretty much.
Oh, yes.
Amy's so dark tonight. What have you done to her?
I like.
I
I like the sweet, lovey, happy one, but tonight she's like break everything.
I
what
always
she's
so
like,
when we
isn't
go to like the Edinburgh dungeons or like London dungeons, and they always show like a torture device, I know like what it was made
She
for.
loves all that shit.
And I can
that's
give the answer.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm curious.
especially for witches.
Oof, they went through some shit.
They
Mm.
did.
I know some of that. They went through some shit.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on then, give us the torture.
so this was the prison ship. I haven't read through these, so bear with me.
Oh, it's the one where they drag them underneath the ship.
Oh no, that's
Talk
another.
amongst ourselves while
Oh,
Tom
that
does a bit
sounds
of research.
horrifying and so
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
no, tell me
Yeah,
about
they
it.
drag them underneath because like it's got all the barnacles on the
Yeah, they
underneath
used to
and
drag people under the
scratches
ship.
their back.
Oh, I'm out. I don't want to go to that island.
But then because they're bleeding in the water, obviously it attracts sharks.
And then they die.
Oh, yeah.
And Jim said there is sharks in the water, so yeah, I
Oh,
definitely.
yeah,
don't
shark
wanna-
infested. Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely want to go there. Fuck.
No, it's not
Yeah,
the
fresh
shark.
meat.
yeah.
No shockies. No.
I can't
Yeah.
swim. I just sink like a rock.
You won't need to swim. You'll be.
Same as me,
you-
JJ. We're both
you
sinking, dude.
literally
I
rope-
can't swim.
ropes around your wrists and around your legs, and you literally go around the ship. You go around it.
Hmm.
You don't need to swim.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Seriously, as a people, what is wrong with us? That's
Oh yeah.
up.
Keel hauling. Yeah, that is it's
Holy
called
shit.
keel hauling.
Yeah.
Yeah, keel hauling. It was quite grim. They did it a lot to these slaves and stuff. It was quite.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
horrible people sometimes. we really
Yeah,
are.
no. But yeah, so they were loaded onto the ship. Immediately lost their individual identities. They became a number, and no one gave a care if they lived or died. It's a bit like the army, really. When you join the army. The men were led down below decks and stuffed into cages. There's hardly any air to breathe in the darkness, and the cage had only hammocks to sleep on. If the men grew thirsty, they had to reach outside their cage and dip their cups into the stale water barrel left there for them. As the ship sailed into hot tropical air, the men grew angry. They fought among themselves, and murders were very common inside the cages. Disease was rampant, and food rations were scarce. Many of the prisoners died long before the ship would reach the island.
That's scary.
I think I'd rather die, wouldn't you? Rather
The
than...
thing is, though, they had like your freaking your horrible biscuits.
Hey,
Well, that's what they ate. The freaking horrible salt biscuits.
that's the army. No. It's pretty...
They had rum though.
No,
They
they
had
think of
alcohol.
prisoners.
Why is the rum gone?
Yeah, they had alcohol.
Yeah,
though,
quite.
and shit.
Not to the prisoners.
But it was soggy. It was soggy biscuits though. They used to dip them in like water and that, just to make
Yeah.
them come up a little bit.
Because it was like super dry bread from sitting out in the fucking seawater.
So that's that used to give them scurvy and that.
The other one is, it says, a good scolding. The prisoners had no choice but to be well behaved for the guards on the ships. If any of the prisoners tried to escape their cage or cause a mutiny, they were quickly and horribly subdued. Fitted inside the cages on the prison ship were steam pipes. If any of the prisoners attempted to escape the cage, hot steam would be released into the cage, scalding all of the prisoners inside.
That would hurt.
The
That sounds
pipes
very
were a
unpleasant.
reminder to all the prisoners held under the deck. They could behave themselves in a way,
Biscuits.
or they could suffer the
You
consequences of their
better hope
actions.
you got a high pain threshold.
You're basically going to be steamed if you...
That's what I'm like in the bath though. I like a good steaming hot bath.
Were they Limp Biscuits? Hefty said that's pretty good.
You have to admit that my bath
Huh?
water is like really hot.
Yeah, it's like scalding.
Yeah.
But women like that, don't you?
I like to burn.
Is that a woman thing? Women
Yeah,
like...
I like
I,
that too.
I want to feel clean at the end. I
Yeah.
want to feel like my skin layers just come off.
She...
I do that too.
The hotter the
Daniel.
better. I like a hot shower. Yep.
You gotta have it hot.
Amy,
Yeah, seriously, like when I get out, like I'm like almost red. Danielle yells at me and like turns it down every time. I'm like, why is it cold? Stop it! I hate
Yeah,
it.
no.
I'm that weird guy. Like I love a hot shower. Like I'll just stand there, like just let me die right in this moment.
Gotta feel that little bit of sting. Once that
I
little
like
bit of sting, you know it's
skin
hot enough.
still attached.
Mhm.
You gotta be clean.
Yeah, you're going to be clean. It's
See,
called what?
Joe
Soap and a
likes it
scrub is.
hot. Joe likes it hot.
It's a ladies thing, isn't it?
Well, Joe,
Hefty says, Jesus, Amy.
Yeah. JJ's, I don't know. Yeah, JJ's got so much to tell us, apparently.
No, the whiskers don't form. It's all good.
Yeah.
He made the little biscuit joke. I was just running with it.
why have you got a random person like with
With
his
his tongue out, I don't know. It looks a bit creepy, but it says a sweet smell of sulfur. This is another
You're
one. I
gonna
think.
show him that. Show him the
I will
picture.
show you the weird picture. Oh, fucking hell.
We like a
It looks so
picture.
wrong.
Especially when they're weird pictures. It's even better.
It's a bit disturbing, but there you go. I don't know where they snapped that from, but I think
Fucking hell, that's not
Everybody
from
scrub
there,
as
is
well,
it? That's
yeah,
from something
everybody
else.
somebody was watching something they shouldn't be.
That really is a weird fucking picture. Like, why are you all? Like,
You're
why?
horrified.
What he really isn't telling you though is he's making this shit up.
I'm not
He's
waking up.
watching. He's just looking at random pictures.
No, it says it. It says
They
if the
just look really
prisoners
hungry.
grew too loud in their cages, the guards had another method of subduing them. Sliding metal doors were built around the cages, and in the event of too much noise or even singing, the guards would light up sticks of sulfur, throw them into the cages, and close off the air supply.
Oh, I smell like farts.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice of them.
It says in one reported case of sulfur sticks being used, a witness stated the men in the cages began to cough and then utter hoarse screams. One continued to sing loud and defiantly until the song ended in a long, splitting spasm of coughing.
You do that anyway when I fart in the bed.
Sorry.
Uh,
I just put the TV in his head. He's screaming.
We just learned so much about Tom and Amy's personal life.
you wait.
Hot boxing.
I'm gonna make you cry.
Dutch oven. Got a
I'm
Dutch
gonna
oven.
make you fucking cry.
I'm gonna make you cry.
It's okay. Danielle has actually elbowed me once before in my sleep because I did that. She goes, "What the fuck did you eat?" I'm like, "I'm asleep. I didn't eat it." Oh! I know what that is. My bad.
Just let it all out. It's the best time
I'm
to do
asleep.
it.
I don't control what this does
Things-
when I'm asleep. It does its own
Things
thing.
marriage do to you, fucking hell.
Needs to relieve pressure, and the pressure come out one way.
Why can't you be like when we were first together and like
No.
all ladylike?
Yeah, because that was to drag you in. That was just to like pull you in.
Suck me in.
And now I'm just going.
You know, it's true love when she holds you under the covers when she does it.
Yeah.
I
it's
tried to do that to
like-
Danielle. I got punched.
He snuggles into me like Big Spoon, and then I just fart in his lap.
No, you're
Put the
snoring.
blanket over his head and hold it over him real good.
Yeah.
I'm really sad Hefty's not here. This is fucking amazing. Oh, I'm so sad he's not here.
And she farts in her sleep as well, don't you?
I do really bad, and I laugh as well. I know I do because I've heard it.
You woke yourself up.
She wakes her up and giggles and then
Wake
carries on.
yourself up with
Have
your
you
own
ever
funny
woke
joke.
yourself up from your own fart?
No.
From the force that comes out and the smell? I've done that before. I'm like, the fuck was? Oh no, that was that.
No, I've never been that violent.
That only happens to me when I drink
Yourself
milk.
up.
So as long as I don't drink milk, I'm fine. I drink milk, that happens to me.
Yes, it's just true love.
He just got girly farts. He's just such a small ass. It's like a little bubble.
I love this Amy. We
I
need
got-
this Amy all the time. She's the best.
And I've got a fat ass, so it just like vibrates.
I am the little bugle. I'm the bugle. She's the
Oh
trombone.
shit, I love this show.
You go and some bro.
Oh god.
Yeah. Amy's the bass. I'm the other one.
You're the triangle that no one wants.
He's the cowbell.
She's a fucking dick. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Oh man.
So the
I
other
love
one.
this Amy. This Amy's fire right now. She's great.
I think Jim's got a story to share, he says. What's that?
Farts but would be embarrassed to tell it. Never have. It was not me fart. I guess we were farting, so yeah, we do. To be fair,
Everybody poops, yo. It's that simple. Everybody poops.
You
Unless
sent me
you're
that
Kim
one
Jong
video.
Un, then you don't poop.
Oh,
You don't. He just doesn't poop.
you sent me that thing, didn't you? The freaking
Gotta come out somewhere.
yeah. Just Stewie fart.
I don't think
You ever
about it.
see him fart?
What the
The cow. Did you see Stewie fart?
No, he shits pretty good. That's bad enough.
I
Did you do
love
that with his tail as well, like to get it
Oh,
out?
you seen the hippo farting that's spinning?
Oh god, that's so
and
gross.
it's like
Oh,
fire in it.
Oh yeah, and so Stewie just lifts his up in the air and lets it rip.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Kerry. That look on your face, I'm with you,
Thank
Kerry.
you.
I don't want to hear about hippo spitting poop around like this.
He's
No.
elegant. Lifted his little tail up.
What cows do?
It's elegant.
That's like
though.
because that woman did on that. She sent me this thing. This news reporter. She's like on a farm, and she's got to do something with this cow.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Too.
Tail up. She looks to tell it farts in the face.
Yeah. She was on Big Brother's house.
Was she?
She was, yeah. I need to find out which one it was, but yeah, she's really good, actually, really funny.
Was it the little blonde one that's not
Yeah.
with us no more?
Yeah, the little blonde one. She got fired on really bad.
Fucking
He literally
weird.
like pushed her right across the wall.
Fired her
Yeah,
across.
fired her across.
I couldn't be a farmer. You got your hand up that, and it's just farting and
Yeah,
shit
just
on
get
you.
your hand right in that freaking hole and you just pull it all out.
None of that sounds pleasent, Amy. None of it.
Anyway.
Like the whole hand motion across the camera too just made it even worse. I'm like, Amy's reaching for my soul, yo. No, it's fine, Amy. Stop.
So, anyway,
Looks
see,
really-
Hefty, we need you to keep us on track, dude. So it's what Jim said. It's too deadly to escape. It's basically the waters are shark infested. Someone said that seldom ever does the body sink below the waves before being torn to pieces by sharks. So you can't swim. They said there wasn't many guards on the walls neither. So of course people thought, oh, I can escape. As soon as you got in the water, you were torn to shreds. Hey,
Look at Jim's great light.
Hey.
Look at it.
Oh, that's so good.
It's
That's so good. Oh, that's a good one, Jim.
that is elegant, isn't it?
It's very
That's pretty
elegant.
good.
It's like a beautiful way of talking about a female.
You won't be saying that if you hear Amy, Jim. Trust me.
Sometimes you get left and you can't help yourself. It just comes out.
I always go, smells like home cooking. It smells like home cooking.
I don't know if farts are supposed to smell like home cooking. But that's deceitful.
I'm gonna have to get the toy.
What kind of snakes, Jim?
My granddaddy had a toy, didn't it? He used to it's
It's
trout.
an island, so ones that can swim, which is most snakes, so probably a handful of all of them.
I want a croc.
Yeah, saltwater crocodiles.
It's on the island, Jim. Yes, on the island.
Yeah.
I would have a crocodile for a pet.
Fuck
I've
right.
always wanted a snake too. I just don't know what I want. My
We're
friend
gonna
had
do
a
a part
Well,
two
python.
of this,
snake
aren't
once.
we?
Though those are kind of pretty.
Okay.
We'll have to do a part 2 of the paranormal bit.
Yeah, once I've seen the show, we'll do part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You're gonna just cheat? You're not gonna research it yourself, Mr.
Part
Google?
1 the history.
Yeah, we're doing history. Yeah, see, there's method in my madness. So another one was they were so the shackles and restraints. It says, as soon as men were online, they were placed in shackles. During the day, they moved about in chains, but at night they were often double shackles, so they couldn't.
Okay, I'm
move.
down with that. Hef.
You have to get my Marty and alligator.
I tried taking one home. They wouldn't let me have it.
When you did that one,
I think
Marty,
I can see you guys gonna build it a fucking little pool with a gate
We
around
wanted to
it.
put
like
it down our
Snake
shirt
Cave.
and bring it home.
I
Yeah,
can see
we
that.
tried it as well. I held
Alligator
one.
burgers.
I love holding it. They're so cute.
Yeah, they are really cute. Don't like the fact that they obviously the tie
I
the
think
mouth
Tom
off,
hates
but-
us right now.
Yeah, they tie the mouth shut. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
because
used to sell them in department stores when I
Half
was
a
a kid.
Tom eyeball.
You're right, Hef.
No, I've just read this next one. Fucking hell. So you get solitary confinement. So in this prison, the minimum term for solitary confinement was 6 months.
that's a breeze.
6
Whoa.
months.
That's quite nice.
Well, yeah, I'd have books. I'd be okay as long as I had a book to
It
read.
sounds nice for like the first maybe month or two, but those last 3 to 4 are gonna be rough because you're alone.
I would, Joanne. I would.
So,
I'm gonna get a little nerve wracking. You would think.
and if you look at this picture, I mean,
Just sing some songs.
there's
Just-
not a lot to
just-
do in this fucking cell.
Just sing some like Disney
And I
songs.
like being alone.
I mean,
Well,
look,
yeah,
that's
you
all
did.
you've got.
Would they give you a book to read? Because if I could read, I'd
I
be.
pick a book.
It doesn't even look like they
You
give you a
look
bed. It
okay.
looks like you're asleep on the dirt.
You
You
sleep
don't-
on
you
dirt.
don't-
There's no windows.
You don't need that book. You just sing
You're in
some
pitch
songs.
black. So all you've got. So during
Yeah.
this time, you'd only get
It
1 hour
doesn't
a
help.
day of exercise. So 1
Well,
hour a day.
we
The
could
rest of the
add
time I
that.
spent alone. It says undoubtedly many men
decorate?
went insane. Sorry,
Say again.
Can you decorate your cell?
I doubt it.
No.
So that's when like you've done a bad
They
thing
play
and they
on
want to
the
teach you a life lesson, so they put you in a little box alone.
Grab your
your
shit and
thoughts.
straight with it.
And it says here as well, if you didn't learn, if you didn't like learn from your solitary confinement, you was then sentenced to hard labor in the jungle until you died.
I'd rather take hard labor in the jungle until I die, Alex.
Who's
Um,
Alex?
You don't know who Alex Trebek is?
I
What?
don't think they have Jeopardy there. I don't think so.
But he's super famous though. Like the dude's been
Yeah.
doing. He
Not
was
in the
doing that
UK,
show like
he's a
90% of his
nobody
life.
over here.
So there's a show, real quick. I guess I have to explain this real fast. So there's a show in the U.S. where they would ask you like, "What is the question?" or "What is the answer to the question?" So you have to give the first part where they already gave you the answer. So like, who is Jack Sparrow? You would say Johnny Depp. And so like, but you have to go who is or what is or whatnot.
You got to
So when
form
he
as
asked
a
the
question.
That's why I said the Alex, because that was his name, and that's how they would end the question, is going Alex. My bad.
That's all right. Don't know who he was.
Wow, I've never
Yeah.
had so many jokes
You
fall
just
flat.
knew
in my
every day.
life. This sucks tonight. Hefty, come back! I need you. You get my pop culture references.
COVID lockdowns, we can survive 6 months. Very true.
yeah, that is
Very
true. You wouldn't survive this one though. So
Yeah,
it
you
says
would.
for the most brutal killers, they
Thank
did
you.
this punishment. To make an example of the prisoner, the guards took him to the jungle where his work group was stationed and chained him to a tree. He was left for the elements, the insects and snakes and starvation. It says they'd usually find the next day the condemned prisoner was slumped in his upright position, still alive but quiet, and then the following day you'd be dead.
That's not that bad.
Didn't
What,
last
he
very
just
long then. 2 days.
Chained,
That's not bad, Tom. There's worse ways of dying than that.
yeah, but chained to a tree and letting insects and snakes and
Yeah,
stuff
there's worse
bite
ways.
you and eat
Especially
you.
if they pour like honey over you and let like the fire ants get you.
Yeah. So there is actually a torture. They used to put you on a boat in a coffin, and they'd make you drink honey, and then they'd chain you up, and then the bugs and that will have a hole to get into to obviously eat you, and then
Yeah.
every day, if you were alive, they'd keep making you drink the honey to then keep getting eaten.
Ew.
That sounds horrifying.
There's worse ways to die.
Come up with this
And
stuff.
I'm just gonna shoot in the dark. It's one of those old school coffins with the square box that comes down and like super tight, right?
Yeah, you're laying down.
Oh God, no.
Fine, you can't go anywhere, but it's like got holes in it, so like bugs can get in it.
How do you read a book in a coffin?
You're not. You're laying. You're tied. You just
So then why would they slip books?
Oh,
in?
you're pooing as well. You're pooing and all the feces and all the rest of it. Like the bugs are eating and yeah.
Can I just do hard labor in the?
Yeah, it'd be easier, wouldn't it?
I'm done with all of the boat,
Yeah,
water, poo. Like I'm done with all of it. Just let me go to the jungle, and
I'm
I'll
doing
just die in the jungle. That's fine.
with no one.
I don't want to do any of all the rest of that. That all sounds horrible.
I don't think you get a choice though. To be fair though.
Seriously, those poor people. That sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Well, if they weren't committing crimes, they wouldn't have been there.
That's true. Well,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think there's a line for that one. Like, depending on what you do, the crime should match what the fuck you did. So, like, if, like, say you kill someone, I feel like someone should have the right to bring you in their backyard and back of your head. You touch a kid, someone has a right to cut your shit right off.
I'm gonna hang them by that shit. Let it
Seriously.
rattle off.
there it
Like,
goes. Amy
I
being
feel like
tormented.
whatever you do, that's what you should have back done to you. In
Have
some
a
kind of
dog
fashion.
attack
Yeah.
your penis. There you go.
There we go. I knew it would be one level
Huh.
more.
In, was it in the 60s or 70s? Now I'm trying to date myself a little bit. They used to, like, if they knew you were gay, tie your shit up to a truck and drag you down the street by your.
That's how they killed that one gay guy.
Yeah, they tied his stuff up to a truck and just drove off.
They dragged him until he
Dragged him
was
down the
dead.
street by his junk. Yeah.
Yeah, they dragged him until he died.
It's
Yep.
What,
What is wrong
the
with people?
penis
No, I think everything.
or the penis and the balls?
Everything.
all of it. They would tie it up so it wouldn't just tear off, so they could drag you a bit before it tore off.
And then you bleed out in seconds.
Because that's like veins, arteries, everything.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that location.
They developed in Afghan. They developed like a nappy.
Can you imagine if they did that?
Yes,
all
to
we
Richard
women?
Shepherd, you're
They
correct,
did it to
Adam.
boobs.
It was because it's the quickest way. When the guy got blown up, it was the quickest way you'd
What if they
die.
have A cups, Amy? They ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there to tie up.
And not many women have A cups though. I mean, a lot of women have a bit of junk in the front.
That's when piercings come in handy.
What?
Oh my God.
I don't know why I felt that. I don't even have any. I felt that.
All you're doing is ripping off the nip. You're not ripping it off.
Hefty, come back.
Put that shit up.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. It's like those people that
Oh,
like,
stop it,
like
Olivia.
the-
Disgusting.
Amy's really into torture tonight. This is weird.
Oh,
There's lots
dear.
of different torture. Maybe we should have a show on torture.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
would
there
actually
you
be
go.
super
Good
fun.
idea.
'Cause I know a few
Yeah,
things
that would do
myself.
it.
Famous people that obviously, have died. Torture.
Or people who committed torture because they were overpowered at the time. Like, I
But,
can't
like,
think of somebody talk who doesn't do that. Somebody? Anybody?
Torture show. Everyone wants a torture show. I've got loads of tortures.
Hefty!
Hefty would be good at that one.
Like, there's lots. There's lots and lots of tortures.
Mm-hmm.
And we can link it into something paranormal easily. They'll easily be able to link it up.
Like the dead.
I mean, you would think
Yeah.
there's
too much.
individuals left behind from that because you're like hurting people in ways that they've never been hurt. So there's got to be like some energy in that room that like came out of what happened in there.
That's gonna be one pissed off.
feel like,
ghost, let me tell you.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's
Could
gonna
you
be
like-
one angry ghost.
Jeffrey Dahmer. You could do him.
Ooh,
Yeah, he was a sick bastard.
Yeah.
He's
See, there's
he's the
loads.
one who used to eat
Yeah.
everybody,
Yes.
right? Okay, just want to make sure I had my right ducks in
Oh,
a
he
row.
did a lot of
That's
stuff.
some
He
fucking
drilled
weirdos.
into the brain and
I know, but that's how I remember.
but I think
remember the main part he
Be
used
careful not to glorify it.
no, I'm not glorifying it. We're just
Harry's
talking
like
about torture.
more
What he
mortified
did
right now.
and he did actually do it to
Just like blank staring the screen.
Richard Ramirez was pretty brutal too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He thought he was what, the
Fucked
devil
up people.
reincarnated or some shit like that.
I don't know. Why did Jeffrey Dahmer cross the road?
Oh no.
Oh,
I really
I want to know.
You put to get to the other thigh.
Do you get to
And-
what?
Oh yeah.
What's his face?
Yeah.
The guy with the clown face. John
John Wayne Gacy.
He's fucked up too.
Mm.
Yeah, he was.
Is it weird that we're in a weird time where they make shows and movies about the most fucked up
stupid,
people
isn't it?
ever lived? And you're like, why is this interesting to some people? And then I watch, I'm like, oh wow, this is really interesting to some people.
Yeah, I watch that shit all the time.
Me too. It's a bad habit, but I'm very
That's
fascinated.
Togo.
That woman that has just been convicted, hasn't she? Because she loved all these serial killers and she copied them.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, unfortunately. She's obviously
A lot of copycat killers, yeah.
We're just talking about it.
no. I'm saying
Yeah.
when they do make all these shows and these movies and stuff about them, it makes people want to be like them. Unfortunately,
I just find
it's like their movie hero sort of thing.
a bit
Yeah,
careless.
exactly. Like you
I love-
inspire your life to be that person. Because weirdly enough, if you find those people who kill other people to be your heroes, you should probably go talk to someone immediately.
Well,
'Cause
a lot
that's
of them
not a
do
good
looking-
hero.
They're
Not at
looking
all.
for fame and fortune, is what they're looking for. They're looking for fame, anyways. And
Yeah, exactly.
I bet a lot of
And
you
they do
You
get
want to spend the rest of your life in jail when you're
Yeah,
famous?
true.
Like that makes no sense.
I know.
Like if I'm going to be famous, I want to be rich doing what I want to do. I don't want to be locked in a box going, wait, everyone else gets to spend my money but me? The fuck?
Mm.
Kerry, you watch a load of like murder cases, don't you? I love murder cases. I find it so
Me too.
fascinating. See, my mom loves it. It's a thing. It's a thing.
I think it's a woman thing. So women watch it. Not many blokes.
Like
watch
men
it.
are like
They don't.
cringing behind like a cushion, and like women
I
are like.
love it. I
popcorn.
don't. I'm not really into torture, but I love a good murder mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Murder mystery.
Well, that show we watched,
I love you.
411.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's probably why I like.
Murder mystery.
yeah.
I'm so looking forward to Saw coming out. Can't wait for Saw to come
Ooh,
out.
I love
I
those
know, me
movies.
too.
I can't lie. I'm actually a huge fan of
Oh.
those movies.
That looks so good. Like
Mhm.
Never seen them.
taking him to task.
And the new Aquaman looks like trash. Not gonna even.
The
Yeah.
new
With
Exorcist.
that, it
I'm
looks
gonna
good.
watch it because she's got like a little snippet. I've noticed, like a little.
Yeah, like she's punching something. I'm like, oh, I thought they cut you out.
Amber
Yeah.
Heard.
I
Because
think
she's
that's gonna
supposed to
hurt
be
that
one of the
movie
main
more than
characters.
anything. Everyone
They
hates
had to
her.
get rid of her.
They were supposed to be actually changing her to the lady that did Khaleesi out of Game of Thrones. It was supposed to be her,
Amelia Clark. I love her.
but they didn't do it in the end.
I think it's better to remove her altogether.
As a contract.
That's what I would have done. I would have just been like, nah, you tried to say Edward Scissorhands is a bad man. You don't get to work on this movie. Fuck off.
Oh shit.
That's my favorite one. That's why I went there.
Fuck off, and when you get there, fuck off a bit more.
Yeah.
And don't shit in someone's bed. That's not cool. Who does that to somebody?
No, and then blame the dog.
Yeah.
Actually,
She's
Seriously, who does that?
I don't
Like,
know.
how fucked up is your brain? You're like, I'm
I
gonna
don't
teach
think
this
she
motherfucker a
actually
lesson.
shot in the
I'm
bed.
gonna shit right here in this bed.
The bed.
Who does
No,
that?
they showed you a picture of it, and apparently the poo was a lot bigger than what that dog could do.
That's what he was saying.
That dog was a
And he had
small
a
dog,
mega pint.
Yeah,
and it was a big poo,
hours from
He had a
shit.
mega pint.
a mega pint.
A
That's
mega
the
pint.
problem with his mega pints of poop.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah. I should pour my
Just
mega
the
pint.
thought of Amber Heard standing in a bed, pants down to her fucking legs, squatting, taking a dump in someone's bed. That should tell you enough where like that bitch is fucking crazy. Like seriously.
I think we all knew she was
Does
crazy.
that?
I'd love to do a murder mystery weekend. I would love to do a murder mystery weekend.
Would you?
Yeah. You don't like the
I
acting.
would too. That'd be
I
amazing.
love
I
it.
can't do it. I
Love
can't.
it.
I find it
I'll
cringy.
come with you. We can
I
do
want
it.
to be.
I'll
I
be
want
there
to
with you, buddy.
I can't do all this, like, you know, when they do it and they like have all acting and stuff. I just find it cringy.
You want to do demonology, but you don't want to do murder? I don't get it.
You don't want to
Yeah, no,
get in like costume and have fun? Like seriously,
Yeah,
I would do that. It sounds like
Yeah,
a
he's
blast.
mystery
not into
weekend.
that.
I'm not into
I
it,
love
so-
it. You're not into it.
You know we're gonna
Wednesday.
drag your ass along.
You be Colonel
Find a way to
Mustard.
do that next
Yeah.
October while you guys are
Okay.
here. We're gonna
Yeah.
drag you along.
Yeah, really has to do it. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, that's more fun too.
I love a good cringe fest. More cringe it is, more fun it is. It makes me laugh.
Because
Yeah.
you know that actually the people are cringing so bad inside, and you just want it more and more.
I don't actually like this.
The
Is
more
so
cringe-
fucking
yeah,
bad.
It's
it's
so
cringy now, it's like,
awkward.
oh,
Yeah, because you know, obviously, they're going to get someone that's going to pretend they died.
Yeah.
You just check the pulse; they're still alive. So while they
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
good guess, please.
game over,
I would love to be the murderer.
they're not dead. So
Oh,
You
Tom,
said someone pretend they died.
they're not
it's
dead.
fake.
Why?
It's fake.
Yeah, but they're not dead, so how's it a murder mystery?
Right,
They
well,
ain't
then
dead.
fucking kill them then.
That's all I'll be though. I'll be that guy.
Wait, so your complaint is that someone is pretending to be dead when they're not?
Have a few pints. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need
It'd
some.
be really fucked up if they were.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that would make one of us an actual fucking,
Well, that is on that movie, isn't it? That comedy murder mystery. That's what happens, isn't it? That guy.
So, Devil's
mean-
Island recap.
Yeah, fucking
I'll
hell.
play the guy who's dead.
Yeah,
So
you
every
can
time I
do
get
that.
back, I'll just fart.
Yeah,
You need
so
to do
anyway.
like a Victorian
Hey,
kind of like murder mystery.
I'm just talking about the Devil Island.
Oh, yes, Jim, we kind of did. We got sidetracked a lot. Hefty usually pulls us back
See?
together when we do
We'll
this.
do.
Fart on them.
We'll do Devil's Island, like the actual paranormal bit once I've seen the show. But yeah, it does look
Definitely.
But these places, like you said,
Definitely.
JJ, because of everything that happened there, there's definitely paranormal stuff there.
Yes, seriously, there's gotta be some
Definitely
shit
evil
there.
shit there. I mean, if
Yeah,
you
as much stuff as it went down, there's got to be.
Now I
some
kind of
sort
want to watch
entity.
that show
Yeah,
when it comes out.
you've opened up some shit there, that's for sure.
What day does it come out again, Tom?
6th of October for you guys. I think we get it the day after Kerry. I think we're always a day
So we
behind.
get it the 5th then, and you guys get it
No,
the
you
6th?
get it 6th, but we get it the 7th.
Hmm.
Because it's like 9 o'clock your time, like 9 o'clock at night on the 6th.
So
by
then
the
it's
time-
like after 12 o'clock your guys' time.
yeah, we're already into the next
Okay.
day for us to see it.
29th of September, Saw.
So when I like text you guys back at 5 o'clock when I'm at work, what time is it for you guys?
5 in the morning, so it's 10 o'clock where we are.
And
Okay, so there's a 5-hour time gap. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know, and
That's why, like-
because I'm like, are they asleep? Like, what time is it there?
Yeah,
I don't know
you're
anything
fine.
about
We're
it.
like grandma and grandpa, we're asleep.
Yeah,
Like,
so like now it's like 9 o'clock at night.
we're,
So
we're asleep now.
Shit, I'm in bed between.
Dude, I'd be in
7:30
bed by
and 8
now
o'clock
if
most
it was 9 o'clock here. I'd be in bed,
yeah, we're literally. That's why when we do the show, we are literally straight to bed. Like
especially tonight because I've been up since 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'd be
Oh shit!
definitely be in bed.
So
Bloody hell.
since I just learned I know nothing about your guys' side of the world, any of you want to come on my show one of these Wednesdays if you're not busy?
If
Talk
we're not
about
busy,
England,
yeah.
'cause I know absolutely nothing about your country, and I think it'd be a full fucking.
There's not a lot to know. To be fair.
I
Well,
know,
I mean, I
Yeah.
got questions, and we can't do it here, but my show's the dumb one where I just do stupid shit. So
Yeah.
let's do stupid shit.
Yeah,
Okey
sounds like a
dokey.
good idea. Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a bit of a game before we finish.
Yeah, we're gonna nick
yeah.
JJ's idea.
It's
So
a
we're
good
gonna
throw.
get JJ is gonna pick a few would you rather questions for us because he did it
Oh,
on
wait,
his
I gotta
show.
do it.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
too
So
Oh,
you're,
shit,
much.
okay, hold on.
so you're doing it. So
Not
this
too
is
much
off.
say.
So this is a bit of a nod to JJ's show when he did because this is what JJ did at the end of his show.
Well,
Um,
I kind of feel bad because I stole the idea from you guys because I didn't know what to do with that last few when I knew it was about to wind down. I'm like,
It's fine. You
fuck
can
it, let's.
It's always difficult because it's like, do you just say see you later, or it's like it's one of those.
Yeah, like I want to do something fun, like interact with
Like-
everyone. Like I actually care that they're here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing Would You Rather, and which
Yeah.
is a weird game because it's a Would You Rather question.
Joanne, we will.
Or have you ever? My bad.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever? Sorry. So Joanne,
You're good.
JJ's going to send me his links, and then I'll put it in our description. What Amy,
I'll put it in the
Amy
description.
put it in the description because I'll be asleep. So Amy's going to put it all in the description. Hopefully tonight,
I'm not doing it tonight.
tomorrow.
Well,
Then.
just find JJ in the friends list.
Yeah, find JJ on our Facebook page, and then you'll be able to go to his channel from there.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually had to put some more stuff on my Facebook about it because I don't. So I got to work on that too. So I'll do that later.
But yeah, so we'll do that, and then you'll hopefully see us on there. So yeah, as a reminder though, before we do this game, so next week there isn't going to be a show.
I need another beer first.
We will be recording a doll video with these lovely people here. So hopefully you'll see that doll video at some point.
No worries,
Okay,
Joe.
TikTok,
when it never comes out.
Instagram.
And it's gonna
Yes,
be.
it will be on Instagram and on
it's-
Kerry's TikTok,
It's
hopefully.
gonna be Bobo and Don.
Everyone done with.
We like Bobo.
I have one too. If you guys want to send me the link to, I have a TikTok and an Instagram. I mean, it's
yeah,
for those, but
yeah,
shit, I'll share it on there.
Doing it through that, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the plan for the next couple of weeks.
Yes, because then the following week, isn't it? You're gonna put it on YouTube.
Yeah, so hopefully, so the first week there will be a little bit of gap between me putting them on, but hopefully I want to get to the point of while one's being put on, I'm working on the next one. So there's always one coming, if that makes sense.
Try to.
Try to. It always depends on timing, but it will give us more time to do these things because we should do. We've got all the freaking gear, we've got the dolls, we're just not getting time.
I actually can't wait for that. I'm super pumped because other than like watching it on like, out there, I've never actually watched someone I know do it, so I'm very excited.
It should be good. I mean,
we used to do it loads. We did.
Yeah, we used to do a lot, and
loads.
I'm hoping because we haven't done it for so long, that we should get quite a big bump in activity because they'll be like, oh shit, like you're back, sort of thing.
Like Joanne sits in super nice, Tom.
And make sure missions with the dolls.
Oh, bless you, Joanne. Yeah, we will get back onto it. We will get back onto it.
Dolls are dead.
Yeah,
and dormant.
There will be a few for sale at some point. So
no, there
if
won't
you're in the
be.
market for some haunted dolls,
there won't be.
You guys still need to send me one. I'll pay to have it shipped, but I still want one.
Oh, you can have one if you want one.
I can send you one.
I have a room full of toys. Why would I not want a haunted doll to chill with my toys?
You may not want one of these.
And we can give you the word.
Hey, what if it like makes my toys move? I feel like we've had this talk before when we've done the same thing. I'm like, no, I want one. I want to see if stuff starts moving around in here.
I've got a
a
bunch of
lot.
them.
I spend a lot of time.
Mama's got a bunch of them. She'll
Yeah,
tell you.
I got like 20 of them.
They're great. I mean, we have no issues as such, but we can't guarantee you. We might send you one that could fuck you up.
I was gonna say you could piss it off from moving it.
But anyway,
guy, how would I make it?
Kerry's face.
Kerry just sounded like.
I'd probably walk around the house with it, like, "Hey, you and I are gonna be friends,
My
right?
Ouija board.
Friends."
Yes.
Like I do with the cat. Like we can be friends, right?
Bro. Yeah, Kerry's like our little guardian angel. She like keeps us on track just about, so that we don't.
So whatever one you decide to send me, send it to Kerry first. If she don't like it, don't send it to me. Fair enough.
Kerry will never allow any of these.
Like, no, send this one to JJ. It's super nice. Send this one to JJ.
Do you really want shit in your house?
Danielle says no, but I don't care. I want one.
Okay.
To be fair though,
I'll send you the
I'll
worst
put it in the lockbox. Like I got a lock case right here.
The one with
other
your
toys.
Amy.
Yeah, that's the one that's going first.
Yeah, we'll send you one with a pin in its bag.
Yeah, it's got blood and pin on it.
We'll send you that one.
All right, I'm down. That sounds fun.
Yeah, until it's freaking stabbing you in your sleep.
I know nothing.
Anyway, yes, so we will do Have You Ever with Mr. JJ.
Go on, JJ.
But yeah.
So
take it away.
Super simple. If you've ever done it, you take a drink. If you've never done it, you don't drink.
I'm out of drink.
So that
we'll just pretend.
Damn it, Amy! I ran to the kitchen to get a beer.
We'll say yes or no. We'll say yes or no. We have or haven't.
I'll make believe.
You can pretend to drink. I'll allow it. I normally don't, but I'll allow it. So, first question: have you ever fantasized about a family member?
Oh, God.
Definitely not.
JJ, bloody hell.
I should hope nobody. Kerry, put that drink down. Fucking hell.
You said keep it PG. That's super PG.
PG.
That was like right in there.
Hey, you got to go hard right off the gate. You got to go hard because that's when you kind of feel like what the rest of the room is like. You're like, all right, I kind of have a game right now.
Mom, poor old Mom, Jesus.
No, I'm good. No,
I did not drink because I fantasized about a family member. Just clarifying, I was just drinking because we were done talking about the question.
We could get this.
I didn't realize that. I was like, oh God, I just messed myself up.
I could no, listen. I could technically say yes because technically your family.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I could say the same thing.
Yeah, I actually can't argue with that. I didn't specify whether it was like blood
related. I've been with my husband for 46 years, so I guess that's.
You've had to
allow that.
I'm not freaking drinking. It's still a dodgy question.
Yeah, it's like a family member, right?
Question.
After 46 years.
That's about me.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll allow it. My bad. I didn't specify enough. Apparently.
Specify next time, JJ.
It's just it's. I don't know. He didn't mean that though. He meant as in family.
Yeah, but he didn't specify.
Tom.
I specify. But you are family.
I know I'm family.
Anyways.
Well, I've been with my husband more than I was with my parents or my brother. Yeah.
There you go. See?
I only lived with them for 18 years. I've been with Marty 46, so
Yeah.
If
Fair
it's
enough.
not blood, then I'm a drink.
But I can't argue with that.
That's really lovely, Momma.
thanks.
To be fair, some people marry their cousins as well, so I suppose they do it.
Right, that's still not normal.
That's technically family. Anyway, let's move on.
Second cousins, it's okay, yeah.
So, second question: have you ever had a threesome?
No.
No.
Is there any?
Wow, we all suck at life. Damn.
How does that? How far do you have to be with a threesome?
I can't.
2 people and 1 other person doing something with clothes on or off counts as a threesome, whether there's penetration or not. Counts as a threesome.
Could be swapping
Excuse
spit.
me.
Hey,
You tell me.
Name already.
I will fucking beat your ass.
I was young, for Christ's sake, like young.
Oh, well done, Aim. I love this. I can't wait to hear about this later.
Amazing. I can't wait to see this.
Shit.
I have told you about it. You're just not thinking.
No, you haven't.
I have, Tom.
No, you haven't.
It's not like it's not penetration.
She was a child. Being an
Yeah,
idiot.
it was being an idiot, basically. It's just
Yeah, so it's not
experimenting.
then. So she hasn't.
Okay, so like
Not
when
like
you're a
to
little
that
kid playing
degree.
doctor.
He said
Yeah.
clothes on, clothes off, not like penetration, no penetration. He didn't specify. Again,
So you just 3 people in a bed, basically.
it technically wasn't a bed, but yeah.
So yeah, it's not even there. So you haven't. So there you go.
It's like playing doctor.
Yeah, I left the rules fair enough. Count it.
People, so technically I
Count
have. But anyway,
So, JJ, I bet you have, haven't you, you dirty monker? JJ's like,
Have you ever had
Got a
shit in the
drink.
woods?
Yes.
you
Huh?
You're supposed to drink, not say yes.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Many, many times.
disgusting.
What, shit in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to drink because
Oh,
I've shit in
yeah,
the
I've
woods.
done that a few
shit in the
times.
woods.
That's what leaves are for.
When you're outside, you're on a trip, you're going like for a hike, and you're like, oh, it happens. And since we already talked about poop, I thought it was a pretty appropriate question tonight. Seriously.
I've never pooped. I've had a wee in the bush, but I've not had a
In the
poop.
bush.
A wee in the bush.
I take a wee on the side of my garage every time I drink. Are you kidding me? I'm outside. I ain't coming in the house. I'm staying the hell outside.
What do my mum is what
I can't argue with that. I can't tell you how many times I was at my friend's house, like, turn your heads, I gotta pee off the deck.
Yeah, I just go
I ain't
out
going
there,
inside, I'm
listen,
already
I
drunk.
don't
I'm just
know
gonna
where
hang
I'm
onto the deck and pee.
Oh my god, she's
I was in the army 6 years, so shitting in the woods was quite a common thing. Is
Yeah.
As
it?
long as you got listen, as long as you got
Eh?
a leaf, you're good. A leaf or a stick.
Have you
Yeah.
ever shot in a
You
woods?
just dig out.
Hefty?
Well, if you've got time, dig out. If not, you just leave it where it lies.
Scrape your ass across the ground, wipe yourself. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
one
been-
last one for the night. And it's a good one.
Okay. Oh,
Have
God.
you ever been arrested?
No.
No.
I've been close.
Yeah, it's been close, but never. No.
It's been close.
You're
Like,
a real rebel tonight there, Aim.
it was like
Hey, I'm the one that
an
drank.
undercover cop car. as
And you
well.
got pulled over for speeding.
I got put
That's
over
not being
speeding.
arrested.
I might as well have been. It was freaking
That's not being
awful. It was
arrested.
so traumatic.
No, there's
I've never
nothing
been
more
arrested.
fucking traumatic than being handcuffed and thrown in the back
No,
of a
I didn't
squad
get
car
that.
going, oh, I fucked up. Oh, shit, I might go to jail tonight.
No,
Mm,
I've never done that.
that's more
What
fucked
the hell
up.
am I smelling?
See, we don't get see, obviously you guys, you get sent to jail immediately, don't you? Like if you get handcuffed, you're in jail. And then
So,
you have to pay a bond to get out.
not that I know, but what happens is they strap you in handcuffs, tell you your rights, throw you in the back of a squad car, drive you to whatever station that they're at, put you in a small cell, and then they talk to you and ask you, like, how are you feeling? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? And then they determine if you're crazy or just, drugged up.
We're almost done.
And they don't like either or answer. And then they search your shit while you're sitting in a little box. You can't use your phone. You can't call anyone. You're just stuck in a little box until they're done with their stuff. And then they like, all right, I can't let you go because the things you said make me think you're going to hurt you. So we got to call your mom. And I'm like, oh, God, why are you going to call my mom? Why are you going to call my mom?
Shit.
Oh, and it wasn't a good day. Just say that was right after I moved back here and I was getting clean from my drugs. And I made some really bad choices then. And yeah, I might have got arrested.
Shit.
It sucked. I will never do anything stupid again. That sucked.
Don't do it again.
Hefty said 2 times.
Yeah, Hefty's been done too, buddy.
And yeah, you done it twice. Bloody hell.
Like it fucking sucks. It's terrible. Like it makes you feel like this big.
I can
It's
imagine.
not pleasant.
Yeah.
I would not recommend it.
Oh,
All right, I won't do it then.
Yeah, same Joe. I got pulled over by a undercover cop car, and it scared the freaking life out of me.
because you was
I had a shit day, Tom. Really rough day at work.
you was Tokyo drifting home.
I wasn't Tokyo drifting. I was doing about 38 in a freaking 30.
Amy's handbrake turning.
Get off!
I've had a
If you're
really
not
bad day.
careful, you'll roll the car, Amy. You got to do.
I had like bruises and scratches on me, and I think
Still a bad day.
he could see that I was like not quite thinking,
Or he couldn't be asked for the paperwork.
and he let me off. But yeah, it was nerve wracking. I was like shaking.
Damn, Amy, that sucks. Actually,
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it. Put it that way.
I have an interesting quick pullover story for you guys after when we're in the green room before we leave.
No worries, bro. But yeah, so that is all we got time for tonight.
Bye, Tui.
See you later. We have a good one. Hefty,
you,
thank you for being in the chat. Hope you're well, brother. We love you, man. Obviously, tonight was for you. Yeah,
We missed you, buddy.
we do miss
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
Hit
we
us
do.
up. Hit us up, buddy. Yeah, hopefully everything will be all right. Yeah, apart from that, love you all. Have a good fucking weekend. Remember, no show next week, but we may be on JJ's next week. We'll let you know. If not, we may be on the week after. And yeah,
It's free
Mama-
whenever. It's
Mama
an
is
open invitation to
all
all.
in the best t-shirt ever.
She's saying stay spooky, and I'm saying devil
Stay
name us.
Spooky.
Devil's Island, yo.
See you later, guys.